Salam, everybody. This is Investor Sheikh back at it again with another video. And today's halal stock pick of the week is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. Stock price is at $647.92. So key stats are: it has a $629 billion market cap. It pays no dividend. The 52-week low is $273 and the high is $900. The PE ratio is 566, which is really high, and the earnings per share is $1. So you may know Tesla as the electric car company, and you may have been seeing a lot more Teslas out on the roads, because I know I have. They are really getting popular, and the funny thing is, you don't really see any Tesla advertisements on TV. It seems like Tesla is getting enough exposure as it is from the internet. I know a lot of YouTubers who own Teslas. It seems like Tesla is like the official car for YouTubers nowadays. That's what it seems like. So, in case you don't know what Tesla is, Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Since its founding in 2003, Tesla has broken new barriers in developing high-performance automobiles that are not only the world's best and highest-selling pure electric vehicles with long range and absolutely no tailpipe emissions, but also the safest, highest-rated cars on the road in the world. Beyond the flagship Model S sedan and the Falcon winged door Model X sports utility vehicle, Tesla also offers a smaller, simpler, and more affordable mid-size sedan, Model 3, which it is expected will truly propel electric vehicles into the mainstream. In addition, with the opening of the Gigafactory and the acquisition of Solar City, Tesla now offers a full suite of energy products that incorporates solar, storage, and grid services. As the world's only fully integrated sustainable energy company, Tesla is at the vanguard of the world's inevitable shift toward a sustainable energy platform. So when you really look at this description, it shows that Tesla is having a purpose in doing what it's doing. By having purely electric vehicles, it's good for the environment, while also making the cars really good in performance. I know I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of people stepping on the gas in the Tesla because it has really high acceleration. It goes from 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds, which makes it a lot faster than a lot of muscle cars, sports cars. I mean, it's really nice, and especially when they have their friends sitting in the passenger seat and they are stepping on the pedal. It just shocks. It's like a roller coaster. To see this car speed up really quickly is outstanding, and the fact that they've designed it in that way really makes Tesla a very popular brand. So it is Sharia compliant. So let's take a look at the screener on MuslimXChange. So it passes the business screen, meaning that none of their business operations involve anything haram. The financial ratios, when you look at the debt to its assets, is at 22.5%. And when you look at the debt to the market cap, it's 2.43%, which is really low and quite preferable. Interest income is 0.1%, which is really good, as it is well below the 5% threshold. So that's good to know that Tesla is a Sharia compliant company. So Tesla is known for their electric vehicles, and these two have been the earlier vehicles that have come out. The Model S on the left and then the Model X on the right. those are luxury vehicles, as they are sold for as high as $60,000 to up to $100K to get one of these cars. And that was a bit of an issue because not many people can afford a Model S or a Model X. So the solution was to create a more affordable vehicle, the Model 3, which is around 35 to 45K. And as a result, I've been seeing a lot of Model 3s on the road because they're mass produced, which means that it can get into the hands of a lot of people. And then right here is the semi-truck, which is Tesla's attempt to disrupt the trucking industry by having an electric truck which could do autonomous driving as well. And that's what's really special about this company, is that Tesla is a disruptor. It is disrupting the auto industry in so many ways, whether it's commercial vehicles or personal vehicles. They have really penetrated into the automobile industry, so much so that their market cap is so much compared to some of the existing car manufacturers like Toyota and General Motors. It's insane, to say the least. And then they also have a supercharging station which they're building all over the country, which could really encourage people to do road trips on their Tesla, because there's going to be a supercharging station along the way, and you can charge the vehicle in record time. And this could very well replace gas stations. I mean, just take a look at this picture right here. You can literally put like a convenience store here or a restaurant while your car is charging. I think it's genius, and I do believe we'll see more of these compared to gas stations. So let's take a look at the stock price. It has experienced a lot of insane growth over the past couple years. So when you look at the 1-year chart, the stock price was as low as $300, and then it shot up to like 900, and then it dipped back to 650. But what's really insane is the growth over the past 5 years. Because when you look at 2017, the stock price was as low as $50. Now, mind you, these are pre-split prices. Tesla had a stock split in August of last year, which meant that if you owned one share of Tesla, it would be divided up into 5 shares. So when you look at this price of $50.27 on January 2017, you wouldn't get the stock for $50 back then. It would have been $250 because of the pre-split. But to see the stock go from $50 to $900 in a matter of 4 years is outstanding. This is not something that you expect out of a stock. It's not. And this is I'm speechless when I look at how this stock has performed over the past few years. And the reason is because a lot of things going in the favor of Tesla. Short interests have caused the stock to squeeze, similar to like GameStop and AMC. Tesla had a short squeeze back in 2019, causing it to go up this high. And in 2020, it just kept going up. It's because Tesla has been proven to haters wrong. So many people were doubting the company. They doubt that electric cars would be successful. They doubted that this company would be profitable. So many doubts. And then a lot of people criticized Elon Musk because of how controversial he is, especially with what he puts on Twitter and him smoking weed on Joe Rogan's podcast. A lot of people didn't like that as CEO, and they were really critical of Tesla. As a matter of fact, I believe Tesla is one of the most scrutinized companies in the market today, because there are so many people who believe that Tesla will succeed, but at the same time, there are so many people who think Tesla will fail as a company. And a good way to look at that is the analysts. Analysts all have a different idea of what Tesla would be in the future. I mean, look at this chart right here. Some say sell, some say buy, and the average is between a buy and a hold at 2.8. And this is ridiculous right here. The price targets have a very high range, so much higher than the 52-week high and low. So one analyst says that the target is as low as $67, and the highest target is $14.71. Think about it. Analysts interpret this stock so differently, to the point where one believes that it'll be as low as $67 and the highest is $1,400. That range is ridiculous, which really shows that Tesla could be a misunderstood company. Now, if you honestly thought that Tesla was a car company, prepare to be blown away. This chart right here indicates all of Tesla's business operations, as they are focused on more than just cars. The column on the left shows the business venture that Tesla is doing, and the column in the middle is the competitors. So, of course, the cars, trucks, and semis, that's their main business. Tesla service, competing against dealerships. Tesla makes their own seats. Tesla has their own infotainment system with that iPad in the car. The FSD chip is competing against NVIDIA. Dojo is a supercomputer which keeps track of all the data that's being collected from the cameras that are in each Tesla. There's cameras, there's sensors that's collecting data which will go into the supercomputer, which is basically creating a brain of its own. And then autopilot, that's Tesla's doing that as well to create autonomous driving. Vision tech is like the sensors that they have to really, or they're basically the eyes of the car to look at the road, which really makes the autopilot function the way it does. Tesla has their own insurance, because if you have a Tesla, car insurance companies will give you a very high premium, which is ridiculous, but Tesla wants to compete against that, so they want to disrupt the insurance industry as well. Tesla has their own dedicated app store, kind of like how Apple has the App Store, Google has the Play Store. The little iPad thing allows you to download apps into your Tesla, so you can watch Netflix, stream music on Spotify, etc. The robotaxi, that is one of Tesla's goals later in the decade, or even further, to compete against Uber and Lyft. Once the full driving car, the autonomous driving cars are ready to go, they could do Uber and Lyft without you being in the car, which is crazy, but yeah. And then the energy aspect. This is a very underrated part of Tesla. In case you didn't know, Tesla did acquire a solar energy company called Solar City. So that's Tesla does allow you to buy solar panels for your house. Tesla has a supercharging station, which I showed you right here. They're building that all over the country, all over the world. The power wall, which will collect solar energy and store that electricity into the batteries. And then Tesla's also having a grid service. So you look at all of these companies, all of these ventures that Tesla is involved in, and it just shows you that Tesla is a behemoth of a company compared to just viewing it as a car company, because they're doing all of this. And this is why I'm really bullish on Tesla as a company, because they are so much more than a car company. They are a tech company. And as a matter of fact, I don't even view their cars as cars. I think of them as computers on wheels, because that's really what they are. Especially the fact that Tesla cars have over-the-air updates similar to how you do a software update on your phone or your laptop. The same thing is happening to the Tesla cars. If that doesn't change your viewpoint of what Tesla is, then I don't know what does. All in all, this is a company that I am bullish in long term. This is a company that I am investing into very often. I am dollar cost averaging along the way. And this is a company that I am really bullish on for the next decade or so. But as always, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy the stock because I'm bullish on it. Please do your own research. This is Investor Shake checking out. Also, I just want to thank you guys for subscribing. I just reached 200 subscribers, which may not seem as much, but it's a milestone along the way, and I really appreciate that. This is Investor Shake checking out.